Okay, hello everyone. In this video I shall be doing a character overview of Keiji Maeda, or Maeda, I don't know how exactly you pronounce it. So, Maeda, he's the sole inhabitant of a C tier, but don't get this wrong, even if he's one tier above Masamune, he's significantly better than Masamune. But in the grand scheme of the things, he's a low mid tier. He's okay, he's not horrendously awful like Masamune. He actually has some good things going for him. He has some stuff. So let's get into it, starting with his normals. Some of them are very big. Like, look at this. This is actually one of the best normals in the game, in my opinion. Look at this thing. Flippin' gigantic, and if you have reinforcements, this could go into infinites. And you also have Jump C, another very good button. Yeah. My man has some big buttons. Now, one of his main flaws is his lack of mobility. In general, everything he has is slow. I mean, his buttons, while big, some of them are pretty slow. Like Jump C is an example. Yeah, and he actually is unique in the fact that he doesn't have a run. He instead just has a step dash, like Johnny from Guilty Gear. And his air dashes don't go too terribly far. Yeah. Oh yeah, his blowback attack, it's fine, it's whatever. I can't remember if it's used in combos or not. And his 2 BC is sort of slow. I mean, it is very big, but you don't have any good combos after it. Yeah. So, not terribly useful. So yeah, big normals, but pretty slow. And they all do good damage. He's a pretty high damage character, all things considered. Anyway, let's get to some of his specials. So, one of his better specials, in my opinion, is a 214A. It knocks down, it goes pretty fast, and it's his main combo ender. His main combo is something like this. Nice enough. Damaging. Yeah, at least a good knockdown. However, the unfortunate thing is against Motonari and Maeda himself, the 214A whiffs. This thing. Oh yeah, a funny thing about Maeda. He has one janky hitbox, a hurtbox. I don't know if I can exactly show it, but combos against him are like either harder or impossible. Let me just quickly show you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, so just an example of Maeda's hurtbox shenanigans. Let me just... So this is Tadakatsu's B&B, normally. Okay, pretty standard, that's what it looks like. And this is what the exact same combo looks like on Maeda. Yeah, you just can't do it. So, Tadakatsu's entire combo structure at B&B, he can't do any combos at all against Maeda because of his weird jank hurtbox. So yeah, Maeda, he's tricky to combo, I'd recommend practicing your combos against him. I mean, the ideal training dummy in terms of hurtboxes is Nobunaga, but when you can, try to practice him against Maeda, because yeah, it's really hard to do combos against him. He has a weird hurtbox. Anyway, let's get back to more of his other specials. The rest of them are sort of whatever. So he not only does have 214A, he also has a 214B. Not terribly good or useful. That's a common theme with his special moves. No, let's talk about this guy's pressure, because it transitions well to this next special move. So this is a 236A. For some reason, it is plus 20 on block. And as soon as he hits the opponent on block, he's just able to immediately act afterwards. And this goes well with his 2A. For some reason, his 2A is plus 7 on block. Yes, you heard that right, plus 7. So, this leads to him having pretty good stagger pressure. And, on counter hit, he gets something like this. Let me just quickly clip to myself doing the combo properly. So yeah, pretty good damage. Now, just as a note, I'm playing against Hideyoshi, who has the highest health in the game. Most other characters, that would have been pretty good damage. And yeah. So yeah, he has a good damage and good pressure. Yeah, it's good. Don't know what else to say really. It's nice and solid. He's, yeah, littered in plus frames. However, 236A is sort of slow, so yeah, keep that in mind. And if you manage to hit 236A, good luck with that. You also get a pretty damaging combo. Let me just clip to me doing that successfully. So again, pretty good damage. Maeda has good damage and pressure. Granted, it's not the best in the game. There are definitely certain characters that outclass him in terms of rushdown. If you can believe it, one of the characters who has the best rushdown in the game is also one of the best zoners in the game, but we'll get to Tatcats at a later point. So yeah, his pressure and damage is pretty decent. Now let's talk about another pretty funny aspect about Maeda, his metered guard cancel. So yeah, I'm just gonna have Hideyoshi attack me here. So yeah, this is actually the best metered guard cancel in the game. The reason I say meter is because there's another character who has a Biken sort of thing where it's meterless. Yeah, Nobunaga's pretty good. Anyway, the thing about it is that on counter hit you can combo after it, and you can even do infinites off of it. I should probably talk about his infinites and reinforcements now. So, this is what his 5E looks like at level 1. Level 50 at level 2. And level 3. 3 moles. And another thing about his reinforcements is that he has 2E as well, but the thing is that you can't aim it as far, so yeah, normally go a lot more further. Like this is Hideyoshi's example. Yeah, it doesn't go that far, and it doesn't go up as high. So yeah, I guess they just felt like making his 2E worse for no good reason. Come on, man, he's not that good already. And, oh yeah, right. 236C is a command grab that side switches. Another good part of his offense. And a little bit of a fun fact here. Any combo after it, you're able to get like a cheeky little cross-up, as you saw right there. That cross-up doesn't work on Uichi. Like, again, this game has some weird hurtbox stuff. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Anyway, whatever specials does he have? Sorry, this guy has a lot of specials, and a good chunk of them aren't that good. Okay, his final special is a 236B. This is like 236A, but bad. Don't use this. You can also charge it. Oh yeah, you can also charge 236A, and if you fully charge it, it actually acts like a blowback attack. The fully charged version is used in some infinites, specifically Player 2 infinites. Yes, this is a character where his combos slightly change depending if he's Player 1 or Player 2. Pretty funny. Yeah. And finally, for his special moves, this time I mean it, he has a 2-on-4C. That move is ass, don't use it. Anyway, let's go over to his infinites. Now then, compared to Masamune, he's actually very good at converting into infinites. Like, yeah, he can get most infinites from most hits, most starters, most screen positions, and against every character. Granted, there are some characters where I might have to make slight adjustments, but yeah, he's pretty good at infinites. Let me just show you a quick example of what that looks like. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, shoot, sorry, I messed it up, but you get the idea. That's what Maeda's infinite looks like. Sort of tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. And this is what the loop looks like. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good ability to convert into infinites. I mean, at the start of the round, he's sort of meh, sort of whatever, but once he has reinforcements, he can be kind of scary, especially since he can get infinites from there. And as a reminder, his guard cancel on counter hit. So yeah, good ability to convert into infinites. Okay, so I've cut to myself actually switching to Player 2. Now then, I'm just going to cut to myself an example of trying to do the Player 1 infinite while being Player 2. I'm just going to show you why that won't work specifically. So, yeah, when you're Player 2, the opponent just slides right behind your reinforcements. And, yeah, you have to do different combos because of that. They involved a charge 226A, as you can see right here. Yeah, this character's full of all sorts of weird quirks, from you being able to combo after his guard cancel to his weird hurt box, and yeah, he's sort of a standard character, but he has some funny stuff. Yeah. Now then, sorry for putting this off, but let's go over this character's supers. So his 236C super is a pretty slow shockwave, not terribly useful. Here's what the reinforcement super looks like. Yeah, not that terribly useful. And 2-on-4C is his invincible reversal move. This is your better super out of the two. This is what you see if your meter up 4. Okay, so one more thing about Maeda. Yeah, shoot, try again. And let's just set into counter. yeah, he could combo into his Basara KO from his guard cancel on counter hit. So yeah, that's Maeda Keiji over here. He's okay. He's in the low mid tier, but he's very fun. Even if his combos are sort of basic, I find them oddly satisfying to do. So yeah, play as him if you like him. Believe me, play literally any other character than Masamune. Even Maeda will be a good sight better than Masamune. So yeah, he's okay. He's pretty alright. Now then, that's the end of this video. Next video, we shall be covering Oichi. She's an interesting character. For one thing, she's the only female fighter in the cast, not counting the reinforcements. See you then. Bye.